Okay, I'm going to attempt to show you how to snell a hook. I use circle hooks for catfishing. I'm averaging catfish that range anywhere from 3 to 10 pounds. Most of them are in the 5 pound range. But I'm catching a lot of the catfish drift fishing, and I'm using circle hooks. Now I have two different hooks that I use more than anything. This one, which is about a 6/0 hook, circle hook, and as you can see, it is offset. The offset hook really helps in your hook sets or your hookups. And the same thing with this. This is a 4/0 hook. Again, it's offset, which really helps when the fish grabs the bait. I use a number 7 swivel, and I'm fishing about 6 to 9 foot of water. Sometimes it's in the 10 to 11 range, but mainly 6 to 9. I like to have as light of a weight as possible. I want the catfish to feel no resistance if possible. So I'm using a 1/2 ounce egg sinker. I also fish a Santee Cooper rig, which I use a 2-inch cigar cork. Now, I believe that snelling a hook increases the hook set on a circle hook rig, especially the Santee rig. So I'm going to show you. Hopefully you can see this fishing line. I'm using just a regular 20-pound test leader. And I'm going to show you how I tie or snell a circle hook when I'm prepping to fix it. Now, what I do is I take my leader, and here I'm using about an 16 to 18 inch leader. I just take the end here, like so, and I will tie a knot in that end. Just a regular knot. Hopefully you can see that pretty good. Now you can do this after you put it through, but it's more convenient for me just to go ahead and tie that knot first. So I tie the knot around the end right there, as so. Now, after I do that, I'm going to take my circle hook and I'm going to put that through the eye of the circle hook, like so. I'm going to go about 1 inch or so down, and I'm going to hold that end on the circle hook, like that. Then I'm going to take my leader line and I'm going to wrap it around the shank of that hook about 8 times. 1, 2, keeping it straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Then I'm going to hold that. I've got it around that shank about 8 times. I'm going to take the opposite end of my leader and pull it through the back end of the eye of that hook, like so. Okay, like so. And then I'm just going to pull it through. Oops, came out. I'm just going to pull it through, and then I'm going to tighten that just to pull it tight. There. Pull it tight. Now, as you can see, hopefully, there, that is perfectly snelled, and that hook isn't going anywhere. Now, the advantage of snelling the hook, what it does is, the way that I fish this is a Santee rig. A Santee Cooper rig, drift rig, has the cigar cork on the end. So we'll go ahead and put the cigar cork here on the end so that I can show you exactly. And it's very simple. I mean, no trick to it. It's just as simple as just putting the cork through an end. This cork actually clear out that center there. So I'm going to take my cork, and put it down through the end. Take that leader, and I'm going to put my leader about 4 inches from my hook. I'm going to take my peg. I like to peg the end facing the hook. This creates less water